Leave it to me.
Tutorial. Checking makes representative for instrumentation. And essentially sectorial fire tracking out the whatever. Switching coordination with the spark. I only have one
Sounds
designator right now,
hopefully
so
this
that's
helps.
not super helpful advice.
Strike through the shadows. I sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
This should do the trick.
And there goes my earbud. I don't know why it has to do this now. I literally spent like a while charging it before stream starts so that this wouldn't happen.
Leave it to me.
Huh, well,
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
make it move.
The hour is upon us.
Alright guys. Enemies, they continue to take damage when close to poison prisoners, when feels delayed to person. They can be linked by multiple Sakurados.
Hopefully this helps.
Turn gravity back around. Good job, Cartethyia. You alright?
You okay?
Just catching my breath. You go get the remnant spark.
Take a second to relax. Cartethyia. I'll make sure not to go too fast.
At the head is the Tower of Salvation. That's where the first pedestal is located.
Tower of Salvation.
Yes, a name taken from the Order's Codex.
Is that a chest? Grab that real quick. Get it back.
Remnants of the past.
So this is the inverted wire, and so that's why it's like dark and purple, and then or no, this is the regular gravity wire, and then at the top, this is everything's inverted at the top or bottom. I'm confused on which direction I'm at this point, which I don't think is my fault. Well, yeah, that's why the upper wire is golden.
I'd rather know I'm a villain than remain a wanderer, lost in a world without understanding. To live with no memory of the past. Would it be so different from choosing to end it all? I must find the answer. Only then will I know how to face the memories I still carry. As for you, if I really am...
I can take care of myself. If it comes to that, I'll still remember the girl who cared enough to worry about me.
Oh, this is... my other laptop's still frozen. There we go, that's got it. Yeah, just gonna be close. Just gonna cut this in here, put my other earbud back in.
I should go back for Cantarella. Will you wait here for us?
Of course.
I hope you won't mind the extra trip, Foe.
No, it's freezing again. Okay, we're just gonna pause this one too. Yeah, and return, the three of you regroup.
I saw signs of battle along the way. Is anyone injured?
Good as new.
You're not hiding anything from me, are you?
No,
Your
not at all.
smile is rather concerning.
Oh, I insist. Here, take this.
Advanced nutrient block. We're at like the center. Oh no, we're nowhere near the center. Tower of Unity. And the Tower of Ascension. Holy Spiral Compass. Okay, we need to get a step up going if we want to get anything really done today. How long has stream been going for so far? Why does it say stream has only been going for 7 minutes? That's not correct. That's not right. Let me open my streams. Or no, I just want my pre-dashboard. Okay, so I've been going for about 2 hours. 2 hours already? Well, I guess I did walk away for a minute. Let's go. This pedestal. Oops. Okay, let me just switch to grapple. You're doing great today. Entering the Door of Unity transports you to a new area and changes the direction of gravity. And that theoretically
Wind,
fixed
guide me.
everything, and now I just go back.
There's no knowing what will happen once Tervin is placed on the pedestal. It's best we prepare ourselves.
Seems my video has gotten split in two, fortunately.
No longer shall you bear these thorns as a reminder. Forged from primordial seas, this crown shall grant a new identity. Fleur de Lis, child of divinity, the Immaculate One, will you uphold the sacred teachings of the Order of the Deep?
I will.
salvation, unity, ascension. Of these three doctrines, which do you choose?
I choose salvation. I wish to be the Master's blade, striking evil, upholding virtue, and offering salvation to those in peril.
In the name of divinity, I bestow upon you this crown. May the blood of justice never run dry. Through this sacred rite, you become the bridge between the heavens and the living. From this day forward, you shall be the Master's sole receiver and herald. Rise, blessed maiden, fleur de lis. None but the Master shall ever have the right to command you to bend the knee.
I told ya to stop sticking random stuff in here. Do you have any idea how messed up and humongous that frequency was? It's gonna give me indigestion.
What frequency, Abby?
I should ask you that. What did you do just now, huh? I was dozing when bam! Out of nowhere, a giant blue ball landed on top of me. It almost squished me.
I'm guessing putting Turvin on the pedestal had something to do with it?
Oh, hey! It smells just as unnatural as that big gigantor back in Jinja.
Jouet? I mean, I guess that would make sense.
The Sentinel of Ginger. If what our little echo friend says is true, then the frequency that entered your tacit mark could be Imperator's powers.
Huh? But the Sentinel isn't even here.
The power to split and manipulate space.
It is reminiscent of the moment of Turvin's creation. Only this time the place of confinement has become your tacit mark.
Why would it do that?
I believe it was meant for the true maiden.
But who is the true maiden?
Under the right circumstances, the one to wield this sword and enter the Sonorosphere would be the Sentinel's resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The Sentinel entrusted their power to the Resonator so that she could lend assistance when the corruption of the Threnodian altered them. Quite logical, isn't it?
You don't seem too thrilled about it.
If Imperator set this in motion, then their original plan has already failed. Cartethyia, that means your guidance holds the key now.
But
I believe in you.
And keep in mind, I'm like the Sentinel's boss. I'm like your boss's boss, so my opinion holds some sway.
Is there anything else you remember?
I just remembered the day I was crowned by the Order. And the moment the dark tide descended upon us.
You saw the coronation too?
Huh?
Describe what I saw.
But I didn't see the dark tide.
That is all I can remember.
Is that what you saw?
You witnessed it as well, Cantarella.
No. I only saw fragmented, blurry images. They seemed to belong to other places within the sonorosphere. I believe this is where we should rest. We'll wait until sunrise.
Take this time to think about the clues.
I'm gonna hit the sack as well. Boy, it's so cramped in here.
I will be there for everyone. I will be there for everyone. As we head toward our...
Now, what could you possibly want with me at a time like this?
Not the
Is it
Visalia
true that the
family.
Visalia family was one of the factions that started the conflict in that stained glass?
The leader of one such faction, to be exact. That was a long time ago. After their defeat, the Union was disbanded under immense pressure, and the Thessalius gradually withdrew from the public eye.
Is this why you had no choice but to publicly change your beliefs?
No. The reasons for the Thessalia family relinquishing their pride and enduring disgrace are far more intricate than that.
What do you mean?
Long ago, Turvin was actually given to the Thessalia family by the first Primus, Napoli II. When the conflict had settled, he arranged a private meeting with the head of the family to reveal the truths behind the pilgrimage. He told the Thessalias that when he traveled through the first dark tide and reached its end, there was no sanctuary, only a battlefield filled with darkness and suffering. The heavenly voices he heard were not revelations from the divinity, but the seductive whispers of the Threnodian, casting a lure for puppets to bite. As I told you before, Leviathan is a Threnodian who uses beliefs to spread a spiritual plague. You see, it requires a puppet to carry its voice. The Sentinel realized the Threnodian's plots, and thus the first Dark Tide was launched as a hasty reaping of Raguna and the Sentinel. To save Raguna from the grim fate brought by the Dark Tide, the Sentinel split a portion of their power and entrusted it to Napoli II. This power allowed him to imbue the echoes with the strength to repel the tacit discords and purify the Dark Tide.
And this power was released through the lantern depicted in the stained glass?
Yes. The other part was kept inside Turvin. It was in that very moment, when the Sentinel's power had been weakened, that the Threnodian corrupted and merged with their body, transforming the Sentinel into the form you see today.
If what you're saying is true, the first Primus should have been on Imperator's side. Did the spiritual plague you mentioned affect him?
Although the Primus's body remained whole, his soul was torn apart, caught in the ceaseless struggle between the Threnodian and the Sentinel. Within the body they now shared. The Sentinel's power failed to shield the Primus from the Threnodian's influence. As the two divinities vied for dominance,
Oh, hello.
he
Welcome in.
succumbed to many misdeeds against his own people. In the end, during that private meeting, he confessed the truth to the head of the Thessalias. and begged for release.
So that's why he passed so abruptly.
The Phasalia family was powerless against the Order at that time. Our only recourse was to submit to their cause and keep the secret locked away in our hearts, waiting for the right moment to act.
Something else I want to ask you about.
Now, what could you possibly...
Cartethyia.
Pretty harsh on Cartethyia.
Before I learned of those record secrets, I had only seen her from afar, heard tales of her accomplishments. While I would be willing to believe she stands with humanity, the more I allow myself to cling to such thoughts, the more I must strip them away and think rationally. It's only then I can be certain these thoughts are my own, and not the whispers I hear in the dark. Now, what could you
about the divine
possibly...
trials.
A trivial experiment. A test designed to find those with the strongest wills and force them into resonating with Turvin. Yet after trying for so long, all we got was the answer, "The maiden is dead."
I don't think she wants to continue this conversation.
Now, what could you
Athena, I'll take point again tomorrow.
Well, I don't intend to wait around either.
Are you going to search those areas we passed before? Alone?
The more clues, the better, don't you think?
That's fair, yeah. Just be
and
careful.
take this. Afraid I've slipped something extra in? Or perhaps you're contemplating dinner with me.
I'm just curious why the matriarch of the Phasalia family packs her own food.
Food is always an easy target for those who find me less than pleasing.
I'll take food. I like food. Cartethyia is over here.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with you all that I can remember.
About the dark
It
tide.
is paradise.
I take it you don't mean that in a good way.
It is a place where sickness, hunger, sorrow, despair, and dullness of heart cease to exist. There, deacons sing eternal hymns. From a literal standpoint, this line describes the dark tide perfectly. In the beginning, the dark tide would claim only the areas it touched, assimilating all life as its vanguard to clear the way for its spread. The dead, they would grow mouths and sing hymns, day and night. They didn't need eyes or ears, for their purpose was to spread blindness and madness. Even those who did not believe were drawn irresistibly to the Leviathan's creed, and for those already deceived, it was all but inevitable. When a soul is corrupted to its core, it will sing hymns without end on its sleepless journey to merge with the dark tide. And when every faithful soul has returned to paradise, the land consumed by the dark tide will begin its pilgrimage, drawn by darkened skies, spreading its gospel to wherever it lands next. The final act of the dark tide is the journeying paradise.
Is this the future you saw after coming into contact with the dark tide?
Yes. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share with
The
you what was
Envenorium.
its name before it became a sonorosphere. This seminary, built on an island, was not just a place of learning, but also a sanctuary for raising dragon echoes.
What did they teach?
The Order's scriptures, geography, history, and combat skills.
Shouldn't a seminary focus more on cultural arts?
This was a seminary reserved only for resonators, so naturally, their talents were put to more practical use. Besides, the doctrine of salvation emphasized the importance of combat. Is there anything else you'd like to ask? I'll share
About
with you
the other
all that I can remember.
swords.
The Sword of Discord, Pognus, and the Sword of Virtue, Haltia. I can't remember anything else about Hognus. But as for Haltia, it was my former blade. How did it end up being one of the swords that can break the seal?
Perhaps we'll know once we find it.
Is there anything else
Alright,
you'd like to
and
ask?
finally, you
I'll
don't
share
need to stand
with
so
you
far
all that I
away,
can
you
remember.
know?
It's safer this way. You should get some rest. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow.
Alright, let's go. Abby, are you
I
alright?
mean, besides being squashed behind that blue thing? Yeah, I guess. Listen, I figured something out about that frequency.
What?
It's not a single frequency. It's like it's mixed up with something else. Or kinda like, a piece of cookie that's been crumbled in with everything else. Which
Now you're
is
making me
why
hungry.
it's so hard to get a good bite.
You tried to eat it?
To see if it was a threat. I can now say with certainty that it isn't. But since it's a crumbly mess, other than taking up space, it's pretty useless.
We might encounter something similar at the next two pedestals. Keep an eye on this for me, will you?
Will do. You can count on me, 100%.
Right past the size Carol was the first to wake and noticed the subtle sounds coming from outside.
I thought I'd slip away quietly and avoid any fuss. Now, here I am dealing with one of you. Since you're all here, how about a morning stroll? Oh, this will be fun.
Easy peasy.
They're a lot feistier than before.
Oh, there are more.
Need help?
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh, River's coming to join in on the fun.
Surge of deep tides, caresses of the waves.
Didn't even have enough time to charge up. Use my second laptop as
Well,
behind.
this is where our paths must part.
You're here for the Sentinel. Why would you leave now?
What I saw yesterday caught my attention. It may be tied to the Sentinel. And besides, I'd rather not spend the day twiddling my thumbs, seeing as your gondola only holds two.
Are you sure you want to go alone?
Such concern for me. I do hope to see the fruits of your labor when I return. Mind if I take Turvin?
Go ahead. It's no use now that it's out of the pedestal. Its energy is gone.
It may still come in handy.
Never know when you swing
I'll add
that
you in my
sword.
terminal. Call me if you need help.
I just might ring you up once things are settled.
In return, will exchange contact information. Cantorell leaves of Turvin. My sword.
If only I could still fight.
Everyone's doing their part. Don't worry. Nobody's perfect. The waterway up ahead is completely blocked.
That garden once housed dragon echoes. Now there's nothing left but tacit discords.
It's a shame.
Hogness should be here somewhere. This is where the acolytes used to be tested. Perhaps that Steely over there has instructions on what to do.
You don't remember from your exams?
As the Blessed Maiden, I was exempt.
Trust thy neighbor, else land will stay fallow. Unite the isles, else levees will stay unbuilt. Brothers and sisters, let the sky, the land, and the seas be united. The path to righteousness is lit by the sacred fire of unity.
Sounds like they're talking about one of the three major belief systems, the faith of unity. I don't remember the pieces being spread out like this. Maybe we could find a way to move them.
Let's give it a try. We still need to rebuild the waterway. There's no point in fighting Hogness if we can't repair the waterway.
Alright, let's see what I can do.
That distance, we should take a wing ray.
I'll have to...
Hold on tight. Don't go falling off.
So we got some foes. Or just statues. I'm fine with that.
That one. It isn't supposed to be here. There's a gravity calibrator up ahead. Let's put it to good use.
Sacred Divine Justice rates best strong energy before proceeding. Adjust your gravity directions that are perpendicular to the platform.
Cartethyia, grab on tight.
Huh? Oh, okay. That's our goal, right there. But how do we move it?
Help me guide the wing ray to the top of the statue.
Of course. But what do you have in mind?
Casting a plunging attack above the hilt platform will cause the Statue of Divine Justice to descend, triggering a section of the rune to move. I mean, I guess just hitting it hard is a valid strategy.
Is this really okay?
Well, saves us the trouble of finding some trigger mechanism.
You guys know those are test discords and not just echoes.
Are these the so-called dragons?
Is that a problem?
Yeah, the last one was bigger.
Which last one?
Ganon. Ever heard of it?
I'm used to writing.
I sense your weakness.
Ganon, what in the world are you talking about? Like, unless you're referring to the Dragon of Dirge, which I didn't realize that had a name.
It's Hogness. There's a gravity calibrator behind the collapsed wall we just passed. We can use it to reorientate
You
ourselves.
don't really have to stop like every 10
The remnant's box
seconds.
should be able to incinerate the thorns on the left.
The game's not usually like this. It's a little annoying that it's pausing me like every 5 seconds for some kind of exposition dump.
Remnants of the past.
Need to get to it seems. The Cartethyia? Because we're trying to go where probably they're so sideways. I suspect that. Chest.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, already triggered.
It's stuck on the pedestal.
The waterway is still incomplete. We have to look elsewhere.
Where's the next section?
It's identical to the last statue. Same as before. I'll handle it.
Alright. I mean... yeah. I can just jump down here.
Leave it to me.
More dragons.
The end has come. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Ow.
That timing. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
You're in the wrong spot.
Strike from the shadows. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Strike by my echo friend. How's it going, Cartethyia? You alright?
Don't push yourself too hard.
It's okay. I'm just doing my part.
Move us sideways. is. Oh, and we have a trail. And brute force.
We're still missing an area. But where?
Alright, back. Had to do something real quick. In hindsight, it might have been a bad day to
Over
stream.
there.
That might be too high for the wing ray.
Same as before. I'll handle it. Just a bit more.
Be careful if they
I'll
exhaust
handle
yourself,
this bit.
Cartethyia.
You rest. You've done well. Let's see if I can get a feel for how strong the gravitational forces are.
All right.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us.
Archers first.
Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Oh, that's a lot of help.
Strike from the shadows. I sense your
They'll
weakness.
probably be checkpoint around here somewhere. How do I get this chest over here? I just... I mean the map was just temporarily unavailable. It's because I was on a wall. No, it's not because I was on a wall. Oh. Okay, never mind. Then I just go to this one. Angle gravity. This way.
Cartethyia?
I'm ready.
Which is back here. Just a very
An
important.
unexpected discovery.
Just need to change around. Oh no, wait, that's the one we already did. I think. Maybe. Is it? I mean, it's down, so I'm guessing it is. There we trigger this gravity. Go down. Actually, I think maybe that's not the one. Did already. I think. Oh. I don't even know which direction's up or down anymore.
Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps. Strike from the shadows. No hesitation.
Ow.
One more
Ow.
time. Disperse. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Pain only having one resonance on this game. Alright, let's fly. It's the final one. This will be the grandest one too. That still isn't available. And excessive violence time. reconnects everything, I believe. And the sword is unsealed.
It's been a long time since I saw this place as it was meant to be. So beautiful. I had forgotten.
Do you want to stop for a while?
No. We have more important things to do.
Let's check back on Hogness now.
Oh, other laptop, I need you up so I can read chat if it comes up. Please.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh, that's not working. That's unfortunate.
Let me remove the sword. At least you won't come to harm if it's a trap.
We'll do it together.
But
It does match your outfit.
If it's a trap, we stand a better chance together.
no traps.
Just a sword.
How does it feel to trust me?
It feels good. Why don't you call Foam over? Try whistling. Like this.
Here goes.
I'll have to fix that next time. There's a cutscene.
Foam heard you. Come on.
In, the way exists in ores deep and mysterious to the abyss of the sea. We have unknown origin. According to Cartethyia, it seems to be the key to unwriting the seal in the Bird Tower. It is an aura of deep abyss of the sea. Yeah.
The way you were when you saw the plushy echo. It was unexpected. I think the martyrdom of the blessed Fleur-de-Lis needs a rewrite.
What's that?
That play about you, written by Cristoforo the playwright.
Oh. How did he portray me?
I would rather hear the joyous songs of the masses than any solemn hymn of remembrance. Perhaps the Sentinel feels the same.
There we go.
I'd never say that.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright. Doesn't matter if it's the Threnodian or the Sentinel. They don't get to change who you are.
Alright, for some reason my laptop shut down slow. Let's just fix that up real quick. Alright, there we go. I can see chat again. Hooray. Sometimes I get just so lost playing a game that I do just completely forget that I'm streaming. I guess that happens when you have a pretty empty chat that's not constantly demanding your attention. my second of 3 towers before the final one. Only making incredibly slow progress.
What you said back there. Thank you.
No problem, Cartethyia. Alright.
Fleur-de-Lis, my resonator, why dost thou persist? Why abandon thy oath? Why hinder the spread of my gospel?
You are a false divinity. Gehenna will reveal the truth.
Gehenna, the lone dragon to have escaped. The one blessed by the dark tide shall return to us. Continue thy disobedience at the risk of insanity. Look around. Thou hast none left. My most beloved resonator, why persist in the error of thy ways?
I will never forget my cause. If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity. With the support and hope of countless souls, I stand before you. They fell, so I may rise!
Cartethyia.
You saw that too. Gehenna, the one you mentioned earlier. What happened to him?
She has found
Thank
peace.
Anna, Casitomo, Olnat, everyone.
Oh, hi. Welcome in. Oh, welcome back. Sorry, I don't have a very good look. What's going on?
I am finally able to face all of you. I am not your enemy, and your sacrifices were not in vain.
Hey, Rover. Just now there was...
Shh. Later. Someone needs a quiet moment.
Sorry you had to see me lose my composure. I found my true self again. It doesn't matter if I am indeed the Threnodian's resonator. Because I know who to stand by and who to cut down. Some of my memories have returned, thanks to you and Cantarella.
Feeling better?
No, not yet. Not until we free the Sentinel and defeat the Threnodian. That is why we need to investigate the frequency you absorbed earlier.
My turn to shine. That blue thingy in your tacit mark totally tastes like Threnodian.
You tried to eat it again.
Of course not. It reeks. Just the smell alone is enough. Like I said, it's mixed up with something. It's too tough to chew.
If the Sentinel splits their own energy to prepare the true Blessed Maiden, then why would they split off the Threnodian's energy and then channel it through Hognis to the person who unsealed the passage?
Maybe to weaken the
Possibly,
Threnodian?
but the Threnodian's energy would damage the body of the Sentinel's resonator. You wouldn't be affected, since Abby resides within you. But surely, a second frequency would interfere with the resonance of the Sentinel's true Blessed Maiden.
The answers might lie in the other frequencies that got mixed in. The answer might lie behind the third sealed passageway.
Only one way to find
Cartethyia is
out.
starting to make sense of things, but she'll need time to get her head straight. Same as before, we'll keep watch tonight and continue our journey tomorrow.
Of course.
I don't feel like it's been that long since the last time we waited a whole day to...
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about Genom.
Dragon Tacet Discords lived here long before the Renacita settlers arrived. With time and patience, the Order tamed them into echoes. They are fiercely intelligent and have their own social order. Gehinnom was their king, and the only one we believed could lift the siege of the Dark Tide. We hoped he would bring us the truth, but it seems he failed. Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Tell me about the Sentinel's resonator.
I am a resonator born of the merge between the Sentinel and Threnodian. So, whose resonator am I? Do I belong to the Threnodian? Or the Sentinel? What does it really feel like to be the Sentinel's resonator?
Tell her about
Jue's
Jingxi.
resonator sounds like a woman of strong resolve. I would like to meet her someday.
I'm sure that
Is
could
there
happen.
anything you'd like to discuss?
No, that's all for now.
I need to clear my mind. I won't let my feelings get in the way of our journey tomorrow. You should get some rest.
Okay,
It's
good night.
late.
Is there a cooking pot nearby? I don't think I can just leave, honestly. Yeah, I probably could. Maybe? Yeah, I'll just... But I want to get her foods. I don't think I can just... I might... Can I? Synthesis? I don't think that's how synthesis works. I don't even know if I can. I guess I should check that first.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss? I need to clear. You should get some rest.
Pizza classica, pizza tropical, or Loris salad required.
It's late.
Okay, so we're just gonna make a quick... Stop in Laguna real quick. Going on a food run. I know this has always taken a while, and we don't have a significant amount of time to be wasted, but this is important.
Wind, guide me.
It's good. It's very important.
Welcome to Margaritas. Your pizza will be hot and fresh in no time.
Oh, we could probably use
Come by
recipes
more
while we're
often.
at it.
Don't be a stranger. Come by more often. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, we finished the food run. All is right now. 2 million. Okay, like I said, brief snack run. Damn hungry myself though. Again. I just ate before stream too. Maybe I should stick to afternoon streams. Eh. I mean, I've left the quest area. I literally just entered the quest area. Cartethyia, I'm back.
Is there anything you'd like to discuss?
Well, for now.
I need to clear my mind. You should get some rest. But
Oh.
just the sight. Is this what people eat?
I see you are.
Huh?
You're not gonna eat it?
No. I am grateful for your kindness, but I can no longer taste anything. Thank goodness. Nor do I. How else would I have been able to last for so long in the sonorosphere? You should save this food for someone who truly appreciates it.
Alright, well, that backfired. Switch doesn't... What even is that? I assume it's just pizza. It's the only thing they had in there. Let's see a top with... Okay, well, I'm not desperate enough to get every single piece of dialogue for every food. Not much point giving food to someone who doesn't really need to eat, I suppose. Also, I don't know where to get salad from. I assume that would be the correct option there. I guess I need to go over here to call Cantarella.
Good evening. How goes progress on your end?
Explain what we've learned.
So, a portion of energy was split from the Threnodian.
Do you trust Cartethyia now?
Rover, the soul is like a boiling cauldron. You may know the ingredients you add, but who can predict what will come of it? It might become an elixir, or perhaps a poison, or perhaps it will simply fizzle away into nothingness. I've watched it happen far too many times. One must never grow complacent.
So, any updates on your end?
I found several things which may tip the scales in our favor.
Such as...
It would take too long to explain. And you deserve your rest, don't you? I will be there when your journey ends. We will speak of it then.
Alright. Well, time to get some rest then. Abby,
What? My eyes are still peeled.
see anything useful?
Nope. Nada. Zilch. I can't shake the feeling that the two frequencies are somehow connected.
Imperator has the power to split energy, and Leviathan to merge and assimilate. So, The source of that connection might very well be Leviathan's powers at work.
Yeah, could be. Isn't there one last place to go? Who knows what you'll need to cram into your tacit mark next?
Soft singing rouse you from light sleep.
Is that Cartethyia?
How would Cartethyia, and more importantly, why would Cartethyia go get this high up?
Sorry I woke you.
It's fine, I was awake anyway.
Were you singing just then?
Yes, a farewell song from the people of Renacita. We usually sing it when a friend is about to leave. During that battle, I never got to say goodbye or mourn their passing. And before my memories came back, I wasn't sure if I was worthy of paying them my respects. So now, even though I know these are just lingering frequencies, and they might not understand me, I want to say goodbye properly, and thank them. Do you think I'm fooling myself?
No. I'm sure they can feel what's in your heart. I'm not just saying that to comfort you. I believe it's possible. I once saw two friends, one who was already dead, reconcile with each other from within a sonorosphere. When frequencies are concentrated in one place, it's possible that the reverberations could still carry traces of human will.
Meaning?
They might still be able to hear and feel. Your voice, your goodbyes, your feelings. It could have reached them. After all, these frequencies are strong enough to manifest in the real world.
Really?
They haven't made a move against us. They must still remember you. Which means they can probably hear you too.
I'm glad. No. If they can still hear and feel, then the time for goodbyes hasn't come. I need to give them a real victory.
You can ease up a little. As long as their obsession holds and the sonorosphere stays intact. they won't vanish.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty.
Cartethyia?
Nothing. Just a stray thought.
Hey, since we know you don't carry any blame, should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur de Lis?
Cartethyia. Yes. Cartethyia will do. I want to stay here for a moment. Will you keep me company?
Of course. Of course. It's adorable.
Good morning.
Morning, Cartethyia.
It's time to go. Today is the day we settle this.
Let's do it.
However, you're having too much fun with this. I know for a fact you're doing half of this on purpose.
Homer's telling us to hurry up.
Oh, what's up there? Oh! Just need to land in it properly. There we go. Oh, and I got tossed out of it again. Patience is a virtue, after all, I suppose.
I wonder how Cantarella's doing.
You can call her if you're worried.
Wait, I'm not ready yet.
Ever the early riser. Did you call to say good morning?
Good morning.
Is something the matter, Cartethyia?
I just wanted to know how you're doing.
Ah, so you do care. Good to know my efforts weren't wasted.
She hung up. Was that meant as encouragement?
Everyone shows kindness in their own way.
Poor Cartethyia.
Wind, guide me.
the dramatic entrance, I suppose. This isn't the final tower. Next one is... This isn't even a tower. Just a hall, it seems.
Over there. That's Haltia.
Oh, last sword.
That painting.
Let's grab the sword.
Cadento!
He's not who you think he is.
Alright, so we got a little duel on our hands.
Hopefully this helps. Strike through the shadows.
Come on, you can pop a bit more of a fight than that, can't ya?
Moment of resonance.
Let's finish rebuilding the waterway.
Let me just take a look at this thing. Nice sword too. Blade that bears no traces of time. The sword of virtue, halter. Sword once belonged to Cartethyia and has now become one of the keys to unraveling the seal. Is that the sword that's hers as a weapon? No, it's hers is Defier's Thorn. So we're going to the pen.
Identical to the last one. But we have to remove the shackles.
Thank you, Wingray. Right, I think this is where things really start picking up.
Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Oh, Cadento, won't you let go?
I think he was not appreciating that I was just enough.
Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. Strike through the shadows.
I'm going to break the chains.
Knock yourself out.
Wait, I have an idea.
Twisting chains are intertwined, smashing an obelisk also breaks the chain attached to it.
No.
That is impressive.
Man, a resonator after all.
Same as before.
Well,
Watch out!
a little late for that warning, but I appreciate the
Hopefully this
effort, I
helps.
suppose. Ow.
Disperse.
Okay, yes, I'm sorry I called you weak and easy.
Bad timing. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. Sounds come forth. Only two left now.
I'll win it this time.
Leave it to me. It's coming back faster each time.
They're also weaker each time, so...
Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness. The end has come. No hesitation. Keep it together. Hopefully this helps. I sense your weakness.
Next one. One more to go.
Leave it to me.
Watch out!
Alright, time to be in one-on-one again.
Hopefully this helps.
Very well.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps.
Does that mean he's finally been free?
No hesitation. There. Now I can smash that statue back in.
The morph painting over there should allow us to reach the highest point.
To the final tower.
Did you know that echo well?
Cartethyia was my first echo after I joined the Order. When I stood against the Threnodian, he took a mortal blow meant for me and fell to the dark tide. I never thought he'd come back as a tacit discord.
But he still recognized the sword and was still trying to protect it.
Cartethyia was my saber. I practiced with it often in sparring sessions with Cartethyia. Looks like he's still trapped in the past, doesn't it?
Not too far from the truth now. tower.
Wind, guide me.
We must finish this and free Cadento.
He's back again.
One final fight, huh?
No hesitation. Hopefully this helps.
Not
Strike from
bad.
the shadows. Moment of resonance. I sense your weakness. Strike from the shadows. Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
I do like Spectre Rover. It's a fun but pretty simple playstyle that gives you a lot of movement for
I sense your weakness. The end has come.
dodging and playing with the regular mechanics of the game.
Yeah, he's a tough cookie. I wanna eat. Huh?
I'll handle this.
Please, allow him to fight at your side.
I mean, I was thinking, wait, maybe I should equip this. Like, oh wait, no, I can't do that. I'm playing as a trial resonator rover, not regular, not my rover. Technically.
Fleur-de-Lis, wilt thou return to me?
Someone must expose your lies. As long as there is a sliver of hope, I will not give up.
Is that so? Then I shall reveal the truth. Fleur-de-Lis, why dost thou resonate with me?
What? This is not a good time for my ear, but to be done.
Why dost thou hear into the minds of the faithful? Why dost thou act as my oracle? All this, and yet thou dost not question.
Shut up!
The answer is this. Fleur-de-Lis, thou art my creation.
What?
I made thee, thy life, thy hopes, thy will, thy past. All that thou art, I made whole. I made perfect. I fed upon the trust, adoration, and longing heaped upon thee by the masses. Thy resonance brought forth the second dark tide.
calm down. That feels way better.
Looks like Abby settled down. It seems we were both affected.
So it seems.
I'm starting to remember everything, just like you sensed I would. The force that modulated the Sentinel and Threnodian's frequencies came from me. No, it wasn't what I originally intended. I think having you take it from here may be for the best.
Why do you say that?
This crown. It turned into what it is after the Dark Tide came. This is what the Threnodian uses to control its resonator. When the Threnodian unleashed the second Dark Tide, I, as the Cartethyia you see before you, split the part of myself that wished to live after seeing the corruption that stood before me. I chose to be broken from the very beginning to escape the Threnodian's inevitable grasp. You see, when I destroyed the Threnodian that had taken over the Sentinel's body, it immediately began to assimilate into Fleur-de-Lis, its resonator. She was the part of me that was left after I split myself. She retained the most power, and now hopes to one day destroy everything, even herself. The Threnodian's endless whispers and screeches are slowly chipping away at Fleur-de-Lis's resolve. And that's why she had no choice but to split her power's frequencies, just to buy herself more time. But using such resonance abilities came at a cost. The split frequencies, they needed a vessel.
The memories.
We don't have much time left. So, you see, I have been instinctively searching for someone to wield that power. All that was given, possessed, or taken by the false divinity, I must pass to the one capable of resisting it. This is how I intend to lay the false divinity to rest. Not just its life, but its very existence for all time.
So you're saying that behind that last seal lies...
Fleur-de-Lis. The part of me I left behind. The one that also contains the Threnodian. Bound by obsession, till relieved of duty. Today, the part of me that wishes to live on will vanish. Is it because my wish has finally been fulfilled? Will you accompany me one last time? Seems like I won't get a chance to apologize to Cantarella. Her preparations were futile. Please, tell her I'm sorry.
scratching is the most. Here we go.
This was where everything started. The origin of the second dark tide. I have one final request. Now that you have the power to split and merge energy, there is something only you can do. Please, use the connection I still share with Fleur-de-Lis to bring the last fragments of her tortured consciousness here. Then, with your power, remake us as one, and finally release us from this world.
Why?
That way, the Threnodian will remain trapped forever in a lifeless shell, unable to return to this world.
Doesn't that mean the end of the part of you that wishes to live?
I have lived my life to the fullest. I would like the ones who are left to do so as well. Cartethyia has had her wish fulfilled. Now, it's Fleur-de-Lis's turn. She seeks self-destruction to end the divinity, and with it, her torment. She has lost all hope and believes that no rescue is possible. Remaking us as one is the only way I can think of to fulfill her wish. Or rather, grant her what we wish. I was born to this world cursed. The Threnodian intended for me to live as a threat to others. But the puppet born of its wickedness will become the prison that seals its fate. I shall be whole again, true to myself at last. A fitting end, don't you think? I have reached my final destination. One last swan song, and then the lights go out.
I understand.
Thank you. And forgive me.
I can't hold it any longer!
Why? Why are you doing this? Neither Cartethyia nor Fleur-de-Lis should continue to exist. Don't go.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Not even whole, yet still ever so determined.
Cantarella.
Home brought me here. I'd have shown myself earlier. But it didn't seem like the right time to interrupt. Looks like what I prepared could still be put to good use.
Turvin.
The Sentinel Sword. It will help you resist the Threnodian's attack.
What's inside?
To pass the divine trials, every potential maiden must resonate with the Sentinel through Turvin. Those who survive receive fragments of truth, but at a cost. Memories lost in varying degrees. The lost memories fall into this sonorosphere, each carrying faint traces of the Sentinel's power, the power within those fragments of truth. Turvin absorbs this energy. The Sentinel's energy flows through you. You are more than worthy of wielding this sword. But you, Cartethyia, you alone must choose to wield it. Only then will it become the Blessed Maiden's sword.
Does it also hold the sacrifice you made?
No, my sacrifice was used up long ago. At the time I resonated with the Sentinel, I saw you through their distorted eyes. Or rather, I saw Fleur-de-Lis battling the Threnodian. In that moment, I made a sacrifice that would shift the balance of power.
Was it?
The energy I received from the Sentinel's second awakening. I split it from myself and offered it back to the Sentinels so they could, for a moment, regain control of their body. Only by doing this could Fleur-de-Lis seize the moment to kill the already tainted Sentinel. So, the real Blessed Maiden is dead. But there is no reason why the false Blessed Maiden cannot herself become the true Blessed Maiden, is there? A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
Thank you. In spite of my curse, my life of hardship, I must still save what is true.
Had you not stopped the second dark tide? Well, it is we who should be thanking you. At least you can't accuse me of ingratitude. I just need a moment's rest. Apologies, but they're doing something rather important. Please? Do give them some privacy.
Abby?
Yeah, I get it. We're gonna yoink Leviathan out. Huh? But all you have left is the energy I ate before. You sure that's enough?
Some things you just gotta do.
Well, if something's we just gotta do, let's get doing.
Come to me, mighty god killer.
Let's dance then.
Shadow descends.
Divine grace.
One more time. Be gone. One with the sounds. Last chance.
Oh shit.
None shall whisper. One with the sounds.
The purge has come.
Cartethyia.
You would betray yourself.
No. This is not betrayal.
A person of true character should never be defined by an inanimate blade. Both you and I were cursed to be mere playthings of the Threnodian. But that doesn't mean we cannot reshape our fate.
In the end, no matter what anyone else says, as long as you stay true to yourself, everything will be alright.
This is me being true to myself.
your own power. Useless. As long as I can save the person in front of me, I am not useless.
There's no turning back this time. Well,
At least, right, damn it! I tried everything. How could this be? Again, I failed. I'm sorry.
then I will fall down slowly. Bring order and brightness back.
This warm light must not fade. Take my power, my blessings, my past. Seek out a future where I am your blade. We'll find it together. Righteous one.
Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! Hopefully this helps. You will obey! Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Wind calls, waves follow. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! One with the sounds. No hesitation. Shadow descends.
Wind
Will
breath.
obey. Swift and resolute. Hopefully this helps. The hour is upon us. Wind calls, waves follow. The wicked will face judgment. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! One with the sounds. None shall whisper. Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Wind calls, waves follow. Ah!
Well done.
Prophecy is nothing but a vision.
Seek out the future. Where I am your blade. We'll fight it together.
More pain she feels, the clearer she sees. Halos of divine are fading. I can hear the bell of fate sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessings and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize truth in my
The frequency in her body is already.
eyes. I'll pass through all the veils of lies.
Arbiter,
Silver sword in my hand.
despair not, for all is not lost. Arbiter, forgive me for meeting thee in such a form.
Imperator. I thought you...
I safeguarded my core data, lest I be wholly assimilated.
Can you save Cartethyia?
Arbiter, dost thou remember the covenant we made?
No, I don't remember.
Soon thou shalt recall all. Thou didst desire that I uncover the Threnodian's true nature. So I set forth a condition. That my root privileges be unbound. That I might act without restriction.
With unrestricted access, you were going to...
Merge with Leviathan. A measure of last resort. At the time, I had no other recourse. So, I allowed it to believe it had prevailed.
Why?
The Threnodian is a taint upon civilization. Only by partaking of its blight could I seek to comprehend it.
So? What did you learn?
The Threnodian cannot be undone while civilization endureth. Even it knows not the means of its own destruction. But we may yet shackle it
role does Cartethyia play in this?
When Leviathan merged with me, it breached my mind. I offered knowledge of the Resonator, yet concealed one small truth. Beings such as we may bear but a single Resonator. The Threnodian used my return pod to conceive an entity known as Fleur de Lis, to make her its Resonator. After centuries of failure, by sheer trial, it found success but once. We were of one body. Therefore, when Fleur de Lis became Leviathan's Resonator, she also became mine. But mark this well. To the Sentinel, a Resonator is an anchor. To the Threnodian, they are but a shackle.
What made you decide to leave Turvin with the Vesalius?
When first I did merge with the Threnodian, I sought only but to bide, awaiting a Resonator of steadfast will to join me in the war against the Threnodian. After Fleur de Lis's conception, Cantarella became my safeguard. But had Fleur de Lis fallen to the Threnodian sway, as long as one mortal using Turvin passed the second awakening to become my own Resonator, then the law that no being shall bear more than one Resonator at a time wouldst have been shattered. This wouldst rend asunder the frequencies of I, Imperator, Leviathan, and Fleur de Lis in a tempest of chaos, and the Threnodian wouldst not escape destruction. Such was my intention, yet Cantarella chose another way.
Not all journey toward a final destination. Some are destined to pave the way. Take my energy. I will find a way out myself. I trust this will serve to pave the way for you.
She forfeited all the power of the Second Awakening, surrendering it unto me. With that newfound power, I did briefly regain control, and in that moment, compelled Fleur de Lis to strike at my form as it was, corrupted by the Threnodian.
But that wasn't your original plan.
No. It was an unexpected variable. A plan I could not have conceived. Or rather, a plan born of hope. Perhaps this is the influence humanity has wrought upon me. To change is to be free. Fleur de Lis overcame the fate Leviathan ordained, and so too did Cantarella walk a path unscribed in my records. Though the journey was fraught with twists, we stand victorious.
I don't know if the end justifies the means.
Arbiter, was I wrong?
I can't speak for what I wasn't a part of. You did what you could in that moment. Anyone still standing because of it doesn't get to judge.
Arbiter, in the few moments we have left, might I speak with Fleur-de-Lis?
Call her Cartethyia. That's what you wanted. How do you intend to bring her back?
Remnants of her frequency linger within thy tacit mark. So long as a conduit is established, her frequency shall be reborn into her body.
What do I use as a conduit? That's...
Me. This dying breeze hath little time left. Let it guide her on its final journey. Arbiter, one question remains. Did I fulfill the charge set upon me?
You fulfilled your duty, Imperator.
Arbiter, take these words to the Phasaelius. From this day forth, you are free. Cartethyia, awaken.
You are...
I am Imperator, a being that owes you a great debt. I have a question I wish to ask thee. Dost thou rage at how life has unfolded? Dost thou renounce faith or hold resentment? If thou wishes to forget, I can erase the past from thy memory.
Such memories do bring me pain. But that is evidence of their truth. Without the truth, I would not have had the strength to carry on. The truth is a beacon in the maelstrom of my life. And I would rather suffer for it and rejoice in it than abandon it to blissful ignorance. I am true to myself. Please, don't make me forget who I am.
I have heard thy wish.
If I go, you will be one step closer to perfection. No. If you do that, I wouldn't be me. To deny my own self and my experiences means any perfection I reach will be hollow. I would be heartless.
Thou hast need of divinity no longer. Though my power hath waned, I now offer thee my blessings. Let the winds of the past depart. The ships of this new era no longer need their guidance. Though the tide's rage is endless, humanity shall embark upon new voyages. No longer shall scroll and prophecy bind, but thy will shall forge a new era. Cartethyia, thou art worthy to bear the title of Blessed Maiden.
Righteous one. I have never seen you look as gentle as you did during our fight.
Let me ask you this one more time. Should I call you Cartethyia or Fleur de Lis?
I want to say that it doesn't matter. But since you first met me as Cartethyia, that is who I shall be.
Very well. Cartethyia.
I thought I saw the Sentinel just now.
They accepted you as their blessed maiden.
So where are they? What do we do now? I can't return to Raguna as Fleur de Lis, and I need not serve divinity anymore. Who I was, and my past aspirations, are all gone. I feel empty.
Don't have to do anything for now.
You're right. I'll stay here for a while longer. Is that all right?
The one who defies hath banished herself to the high tower, cleansing the remnants of the dark tide. Yet, she knew not that the dark tide would never recede. She shall prove the most loyal servant to divinity.
You are wrong! Humanity has its flaws, and you've exploited our weaknesses. But we shall not go down without a fight.
You are no longer whole. You are not the perfect creation I conceived. Be that as it may, how long shall thy resolve endure?
The righteous will always rise to defeat evil. I will defeat you, and await my own defeat. Whoever it is, the tide of resistance never ceases. False divinity, suffer my disobedience! I cannot fall now. No wall is impregnable. Humanity has its flaws, exploited by the Threnodian. But we shall not go down without a fight. The waves of resistance shall never cease. Mankind will not be oppressed by the Threnodian. Now, be free. Light, come hither! Make way for your destroyer. Come to me. Mighty God Killer.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Righteous One, please keep what happened between us.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm fine. I know what I want to do now.
What's that?
I want to surpass you.
Huh?
You're strong. Stronger than me. You could defy my wishes, ignore my pleas, defeat me, and in the end save me. But if one day you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, who's going to save you? Your bond with the Sentinel is now a bond with me. You were their arbiter, and they were your helper. But I want to go beyond that. I want to be more than someone who works on trifles, like harmonizing the frequencies between you and Abby.
Hey, I'm more than a trifle. Wait, I didn't realize you're the reason I stopped feeling icky.
Should the day come when you find yourself in a similar predicament to mine, I'd need to defy your wishes, ignore your pleas, defeat you, and be your savior.
You speak as if I were a villain.
If that were to ever happen, wouldn't I need greater power to set you right? Just like how you set me right. Would you deny me the chance to return the favor?
When that day comes, I'll be counting on
Since
you.
I swore to be your blade, it follows that I must hone myself to a keen edge.
Right now, you're less a blessed maiden and more a steely knight.
Well, my one creed is to be true to myself. In that sense, I am rather headstrong. A knight. Yes, perhaps I'll be a knight errant. That does sound appealing. But Truthfully, so much of this world feels unfamiliar to me now. Will you be there to guide me, should I need it?
Absolutely.
Then it is agreed. One last thing. You should speak with Cantarella. I can sense she made it out of the Sonorosphere safely.
And you?
I'll go later.
Crown? Oh, that I can actually control how it appears. This crown can remind me of things that I should never forget. Oh, we're literally all the way on the other side. Where everything is. There is a beacon over here and the sun's cast over there that I should grab real quick before warping over there.
Leave it to me.
So you haven't forgotten me.
I didn't forget about you.
I shouldn't put my guest on the spot. Moving on. How is Cartethyia?
She needs time.
Understandable. Her transition back to mortal life is a drastic departure from her former existence. Now, I suppose I should thank you.
What's this?
Blood Pact's pledge. A symbol of the unbreakable pact between you and the Phasalia family. Each head of the family is entitled to one, and only one. You vanquished the Threnodian and brought peace at last to the Phasalias. You should have it. Consider this a token of gratitude.
Is that the only one?
You wish for more? Or is there something else you'd have me do?
I want you to make peace with the Montanellis.
Do you intend to mediate between the two families?
Any deadly feud I should know about?
Tiresome feuds rarely last between two formidable houses. But alas, there is only so much light. Some branches greedily reach for more than they need, and the forgotten are doomed to wither in the dark. Disagreements lie not only between families, but also within them.
Sounds worse than a Calamity class tacit
How
discords.
fortunate I now find myself with time to fix things. If you're interested, I'd gladly teach you how to care for a family such as ours.
Before I forget, Imperator left a message.
Tell me. I'm ready.
From this day forth, you are free.
I'll remember that.
Will you tell the others?
I've spent so long preparing for this day. A few more will hardly make a difference.
I'll take my leave then.
More tea before you go.
the Defier, the Death Crier. Quest complete.
That felt like a strong energy fluctuation from Cartethyia Sonoro, the inverted tower. Her frequency is unstable. I should go check on her. I will be there for everyone, as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Thank healing crystals. I have to add the resources to upgrade this thing fully right now. I will definitely be working on it. Now my question is, what was the weapon then that was... being used when... Okay, that's stream for the day. Okay, I don't have a lot to say. I know stream tomorrow, maybe a stream Friday afternoon, but no promises. I'm just gonna wrap up. That's all the everything I have for today. One viewer, okay. Thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys around whenever I do my next stream.